Oh, alright everyone, welcome back. You guys know who it is, it's your guy, no way, it's Brandon! Coming at you guys again with another video for today. How you guys doing, man? You guys doing well, you guys doing great, you guys doing absolutely stupendously fantastic. Guys, first of all, do you have any idea what time it is for me right now? Oh my god, it's a whopping 2:59 a.m. bro. Dude, I got home from work last night. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I got home from work yesterday at about... what was it, 3 o'clock, and then I had a haircut appointment, and then I got back home and knocked out at about 5:40 or something like that. Dude, I didn't play any Halo, so then I said to myself, you know what, I gotta get up early for the squad. I gotta record a game. I'm gonna get one of these wasps really quick. You guys know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, I was feeling kind of tired yesterday, so I got up pretty early today to play some Halo because I gotta clock into work at about 6, so I gotta leave my house at about 5:30 at the latest, and I needed enough time to edit and all that good stuff. But anyway, guys, what you came here for was obviously what the title of the video is. Halo Reach is coming to the MCC, man. I am super excited about it. I'm super stoked. I cannot wait because a lot of you guys know very well I love Halo Reach, and some of you keep calling me a Halo Reach boy, which I don't give a dang, man. I'm owning up to it. I love Halo Reach. I love Halo Reach, bro. And just really quickly, sorry, I forgot to mention, I'm going to be speaking a little bit lower. Lower in volume because people are still asleep in the house, so I'm gonna try to keep the hype level to a minimum. I hope that is okay with you guys, but I will try to be as enthusiastic as I possibly can. But anyway, back to what I was saying was that yes, Halo Reach is indeed coming to the MCC. But what I think people are forgetting about is that we're not gonna have the same UI as I think we're gonna have. I'm sorry, we're not going to have the same UI like we used to have back in the original Halo Reach. Now, if you don't know what the UI is a acronym for User Interface, which is essentially the menu layout that is provided to you by the developers of the game. So just think of Halo Reach. Halo Reach is menus. That is the UI, that is the user interface. And the same thing goes for Halo 3, Halo 2, and every other game that you can possibly think of that you probably play has its own UI. You would think, man, I'm just floating here, not even shooting stuff. What the heck am I supposed to kill anyway? Nice. Anyway, so yeah, I do not think that we're gonna have the same UI, but I could most definitely be wrong. But it's been a while since I played the MCC. Mainly because I've been on here grinding in Halo 5 to get to level 152, but on the MCC, it's one universal UI, so one universal menu or interface for all of the Halo games. And for those of you who are new and don't know what the MCC is, that is the Master Chief Collection, which is a disc of all of the Halo games that have ever been made, as far as I know, with the exception of Halo Wars. So now Halo Reach is going to be added to that mix. Oh my god, I'm getting dominated. Ooh. Alright, we're good. So I'm no game developer, but I would think that 343 Industries would not be able to add the original UI, which is pretty unfortunate. And given that, I'm also a little bit skeptical about how the armor system is going to work, because as most of you may know, whenever you played Halo Reach had its own armor system, obviously, and it was one of the greatest armor systems in existence. Very, very subjective, but a lot of people seem to like it. Now, given that information, Halo Reach had individual armor pieces, so you could change your left shoulder, you could change your right shoulder, you could change your knees, you could change whatever was on your wrist, you could even change your helmet visor, helmet attachments individually. And now, given that the MCC, from the last time I played it on Halo 4 and Halo 3, you could not change your armor pieces individually. And that was really unfortunate to me. It was very similar to Halo 5 in the sense that I think you chose your armor set And then, bro, will you get out of my flight space? Oh. It was very similar to Halo 5, to that you could only change your armor set and your helmet. And I believe the visor, you might have been able to, you might have not been able to. I don't really remember, to be quite honest with you guys, but I remember being a little bit disappointed because I couldn't individually change some of the armor pieces. And again, I'm really no game developer. I don't really have a huge understanding of it, but I'm sure it was going to be pretty complicated for 343 to be able to bring everything vanilla from all the Halo games back into one disc, so they kind of had to mesh it up into one. Now, the reason I had even mentioned that is because I'm hoping that with Halo Reach being added to the MCC, that we won't have the same thing that 343 did with Halo 3 and Halo 2, I believe, and Halo 4. So I'm thinking that that's what's probably going to happen, where on Halo Reach it's going to be on the MCC, but then we're going to have to choose armor sets and not be able to change individual pieces, which is pretty unfortunate. But then again, take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm just basing that off of what I've evaluated from playing the MCC some months ago, and that was something I was pretty disappointed in. But at least that the game is here, at least we could actually play it. Granted, choosing individual armor pieces is something I really appreciated about Halo Reach a lot, and that was one of the reasons why I actually loved Halo Reach, is because you can change individual armor pieces and you can actually stand out from the crowd as much as possible. Oh, and furthermore, on the customization for Halo Reach, I'm hoping to God that we are still able to choose the armor effects. Because that is something that is vital to the customization in Halo Reach. And I'm just super concerned about how it's going to work, because obviously in order to change all these things within the customization, you had to go through Halo Reach's UI. And I'm not sure if they're gonna, I guess, bring some of the same Halo Reach UI elements into the MCC UI. That's something I'm very curious to see. And I'm going old! That is something I'm very curious to see, and I'm hoping that they can find, I'm hoping that 343 can find some sort of median to appease the Halo Reach fan base, as well as making it as simplistic and I guess easy for them to bring HR to the MCC, because I'm sure it's a really dang complicated process, considering that Halo Reach was made for the Xbox 360 and it did not have the Xbox One or the MCC in mind you. So I'm sure it is a pretty dang difficult thing to achieve, but I do appreciate 343 for bringing back Halo Reach. Oh, and onto PC. That is something I did forget to mention. The Halo Reach is also going to be on PC, and the MCC, the Master Chief Collection itself, is going to be on the PC. I'm not a PC gamer, but for those of you PC people who wanted to hear about that, that is pretty much all I had to say about it. Boy, 152, let me get there, bro. I'm all about that. Wow, came in third place. I'm all about that, man. So, yeah, dude, 257. But anyway, I think that was pretty much all I have to say. I'm going to just sit here for a second and try to remember if there's anything else. Anyway, guys, that's why I say that Halo Reach is probably not going to be the same way we knew it as it was before originally on the original disc. And it makes sense. It makes sense to me, at least, because just basing off of what I've seen on the MCC, it doesn't seem very possible or very practical to bring every single asset back from every single game onto one disc. The 343 really had to make some things universal and share UI, share settings, etc. But anyway, guys, Halo Reach is coming back, man. I'm pretty dang excited. If you guys could please like, subscribe, comment, and enjoy the content, that would be absolutely stupendously fantastic. And guys, if you can, let me know what is your favorite Halo game, or what is your favorite game, man, because I'm sure some of you guys don't all play Halo, which is okay. But I do enjoy your viewership anyway. And guys, as usual, I will see you in the next one. And I gotta figure out some kind of outro.